it's Vicky from Nonstop Foods, and today we're at South Silk Road Cuisine here in Edmonton. They specialize in Yunnan style cuisine, which is a region based in southern China. I've actually never tried this type of food before, and I heard it's kind of spicy, so I'm really looking forward to trying it out. So let's get going. I like the decoration in here. It's really cool. Hey, oh, hello, Li Hao. Wow, when we first walked in, I was just blown away by all the decor in here. You're like immersed in the ethnic environment for the Yunnan region. The cutlery here, they even have their name on here. Spoons, the dishes, and even the cups. And they also have all these beautiful lighting and lanterns all around the restaurant, and all these cute little paintings and like dolls they have as well. I'm like, this is so like, you're like in a cultural immersion in this restaurant as soon as you step in. The menu is super legit. It looks super aesthetic. Very professional looking. It reminds me of the menus that I see in China. When you go to the restaurants, they have a lot of beautiful visuals to go with the dishes. It's easier for them to pick the dishes they want to eat, right? I don't even know what I want to eat. Everything looks so good here. What do you have here? Drinks?
Yeah, this is like a special drink.
Oh, wow, it looks so cute. Oh, nice. So this one is Dai-style coconut milk drink. So it comes with a little toast and coconut bits, dry coconut bits on the top. Mmm. This is really refreshing. The jelly is super sweet. There's chewy gelatin on the bottom. Just adds a bit of like extra sweetness flavor with the really creamy coconut milk. It's just crunchy toast with the toasted coconut bits on top. This is a really nice snack.
Easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just can't eat very spicy.
Yeah, I can't use very spicy.
No worries, now we don't put it. In my hometown, if we have functions like marriage, then this is gonna be the first dish for sure.
Oh, yeah. Let's get some into my bowl. Man, these noodles look super juicy. Okay, first bite. These noodles, crunchy, like they're really like al dente, super. It's not like spaghetti, it's kind of like there's a little crunch to it. Really refreshing because it's a cold dish, so you get this wood mushroom here. Again, there's a crunchy flavor with that. You can taste some of the peanuts in here as well, and the ground pork. What a lovely flavor mixed together. Let's try the second dish here. What she called kind of like bacon with fried pork here with 5 different spices. So this looks super spicy. Look at these red peppers. Stay away from that. There's red peppers in here. Ooh, super spice, super spice. Oh my god, this is really spicy. Oh no. I'm just weak sauce. I don't think it's that spicy for people who can eat spice. But for me, there's 5 types of like spices in here. Like look at that chili pepper. There's so many peppers in here. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try the meat. Now this flavor is really particular. It's sweet at first. It gets salty, and then now the spice is kicking in. Because it's really thinly sliced, it gives it more of a crispy texture and adds a bit more crunch to it. Oh, that spice is kicking in. Really good though. The potato pancake. Look at that. They're kind of like a Dutch pancake, you know, the potato Dutch pancakes. You're supposed to add a little bit of this chili powder on top, to sprinkle on top for the flavor. Try without it first to see what the flavor is like, and then I'm going to add the chili powder just to see how it enhances the flavor. Just kind of reminds me of a hash brown. It's crispy on the outside because of the shreds, but then it's like really thinly sliced, so it's kind of a little bit soft too. Bit of a mochi texture to it. The outer side is super crispy, crusty, because you can see how it breaks off really easily. Really nicely deep fried. Someone's birthday right now. Happy birthday to you. I don't know whose birthday it is, but happy birthday. A little concerned how spicy it'll be, so I'm gonna only like add a little bit to it. Not that spicy, and yeah, it gives a little like a salty flavor to it and a little crunch to it. Yeah, add a little bit more. Let's try this soup right here. Ooh, nice and piping hot. It smells like herbal soup. I love Chinese herbal soup. I think it's like comfort food for me. So she said it took 3 hours to make this because they don't put water in the pot. They actually steam the pot, and then when the steam condenses and comes back down as water droplets, it's actually the water droplets from the steam that forms the soup. So that sounds really like complicated. Like I've never had like soup made from steam before, so this is really interesting. Let's give it a shot. Oh wow, the flavor is really rich. You can taste all of the herbs in here, and you can taste the chicken as well. See? It's the essence of brewing this Chinese herbal soup for 3 hours. The chicken is so soft, super moisturized from all of the steaming. Yeah, this soup kind of has like the herbs that really heats up your body. It's very nourishing and gets your circulation going. So happy.
We ship some wild mushroom from Yunnan, and this is prosciutto. Again, can you smell this? It's very good. This is like the most popular fried rice in a restaurant.
Yo, I can't wait. I gotta eat a bite, yo. She sold it, and I love rice. That prosciutto, man. Salty flavor, and there's a lot of wok hei to this. So much wok hei, man. You can taste the kind of like the flame flavor in the rice, and the rice is like just nice and dry, and also has the prosciutto bits, which adds a little salty texture to it. And like with any other fried rice, you have your onions and your eggs in there as well. And there's also mushrooms. She said it's not too greasy, which is really nice. You can just kind of like chomp this down without feeling like really gross afterwards. Look at this delicious meat, the juicy meat. I'm gonna try this out now. It's really tender. Oh my god, it's spicy. There's a kick of the chili spices on there, but it's actually not too greasy. It's like comfort food. It's really like easy and light with a bit of a chili flavor to it, and the meat is actually surprisingly refreshing. It's not heavy or oily. I didn't realize that Yunnan style food is actually not very heavy. It's just a lot of flavor. So this one is the pineapple sticky rice with honey. Oh, look at that. It's very glutinous and sticky. It's mushy too. Okay, let's give it a shot. The rice is really chewy, sticky rice consistency, but it's not super sticky. And the pineapple juice is so refreshing in here. And they probably use the ingredients from this pineapple. You can see the pineapple bits inside the rice here. And you can definitely taste the honey as well. I didn't realize that honey and pineapple mixed pretty well together. It seems like it's a really good dessert, like Dole Whip, but Chinese style. So this is the crystal jelly dessert with some hawthorn bits, raisins, peanuts inside, and I think it's brown sugar in here as well. Wobbly the jelly is. Cuts away from the spices and the spicy dishes from the main courses. So yeah, I really like the brown sugar because the jelly is not very, like it's not sweet at all. So when you add the brown sugar, it just gives it a nice like little tiny touch of sweet flavor to it. The owner was raving how they bake this fresh in-house, this mooncake. Homemade mooncake with prosciutto inside. And they actually like make it one by one, so that's why they can't keep up with their orders. Look inside. You can see the prosciutto in there, and it's definitely different than regular mooncake because I don't think I've ever seen prosciutto inside a mooncake before. So let's try this. Whoa. This is definitely like a bacon mooncake. The pastry is really flaky and delicate. So fresh because it just came out of the oven. And the prosciutto bit, it adds that kind of chewy flavor to it and salty flavor to it. Look at that. Oh. They have so many delicious hometown desserts. Here is the purple yam. You can hear how crispy it sounds already. Oh yes, look at that. Oh. Okay, this is my favorite dessert by far. I love yam. The batter is so thin and it's like panko fried. It's super crispy but really light kind of fried batter. Let's try this next one. Oh, kind of feels like a spring roll. Deep fried as well, coated with black sesame on the bottom. And break this in half. Oh, look at that. It's so soft breaking it like that. This one, it's fried bread on the outside. It's a little chewy, but you see it's like a thin, chewy pastry, but it's crispy at the same time. I really like this texture for the bread. Really crispy but chewy. And then we have our last here. It's the same thing as the mooncake we got there, so prosciutto. I've never tried Yunnan food before. Blew my mind. I'm Chinese myself, but I've never tried this kind of like flavor profile. Subtle enough, but it's not greasy, it's light. There's so much variety, like cold dish, there's soup, there's fried meats, there's really sweet, light desserts, and everything is just so different. I'm actually really happy. This is like really nice comfort food. Like I can't believe I've never been here and I've lived in Edmonton like for so many years of my life. So yeah, I will definitely bring my family here so they can try it out too. If you ever want to come here and eat, or if you're not comfortable, you can always order takeout, and they take takeout from like Uber, Fantun, and also HOMESTYLE. So definitely support the local foods because they're super authentic. They're actually from Yunnan, and they import a lot of the Yunnan local spices and ingredients as well. So definitely a place for you to try in Edmonton if you're looking for some authentic Chinese food. So until next time, this is Vicky from Non-Stop Foods.